So the first thing we do is we talk about our mount and what good mount control is. And that begins with knees down as much as possible, even though I'm huge, he's not. And then his hands on the floor. So first we have to work on keeping mount, okay? So if I go to push Ronan this way, he's gonna base with his hand. Boom, and he's gonna catch me in the neck, right here with this one. We go back the other way, base, strong, buddy, and catch in the neck. First, we're just looking at maintaining mount and being really quick to change his hands. Perfect. So our next move is, I don't like Ronan smashing me, so I'm gonna bench press him off me. And he's gonna, perfect, he's gonna swim those hands right in and get him right back on the floor. And then if I do this, and then I do this, don't fall. And then don't fall. And don't fall. Okay, and there we go. Good. Very good. And the whole point of this is just staying on mount. Okay? Now, our next step is to start looking at some submissions for mount. Go ahead and sit up. So we're going to look at our Americana first. It's our shoulder lock. It's like the first technique that we teach kids. Okay? So I'm going to put my hands right here on my chin or my neck and my elbows down. Ronan is going to put one hand on my elbow and one hand on my wrist. Perfect. And he's going to use his whole body to push that down to the floor. And my arm goes down at a 90-degree angle. He's going to take his elbow and drop it on the ground and slide it next to my neck. And he's going to take hand number 2. He's going to climb under my bicep and grab his own wrist. Now, he's going to keep my hand smashed to the floor. And he's going to be a good training partner, not rip my arm off. And he's going to slide my hand on the floor. End of my elbow. Perfect. Let's do it one more time. Hand on the elbow, hand on the wrist. Smash it to the floor. Bring our elbow down, come under the bicep, grab the wrist, and paint the floor with my fingers. Perfect. Okay, so submission number 2 is our basic application armbar. This is how I teach kids how to do arm bars. And then right after that, I'm going to show you how I teach the kids to do arm bars against people that know how to defend them. So I'm going to give Ronan an arm. I'm just going to stick this arm up. He's going to take one arm over on my chest and the other hand right there. Okay, he's smashing me down. Put those hands right here. We're going to slide this knee up to my head, next to my ear. Perfect. I'm going to tick-tock that foot all the way to my armpit and lay that knee down. Now he's leaning towards my feet. Lean that way. And throw that leg over my head. Boom. He's going to bring his heels back down. He's got my wrist. He's going to squeeze his knees together and lift his hips off the ground. We got arm bar. Let's do it again. Here's your arm. Hands on the chest. Knee by my ear. Tick-tock the foot. Lay down. Lean. And leg over the head. Boom. Heels down. Very good. We work on one arm, and then we work on the other. It's okay to have the kids practice on just the same arm over and over and over again, unless they're killing your arm and you need a little break, so we put them on the other arm instead. But repeating the application over and over and over again is what's going to help them learn. Now let's look at an arm bar if I'm defending myself a little better. I'm going to take my hands, I'm going to put them right here. I'm going to try to protect myself. He's going to reach under my hand and grab my shoulder. And he's going to put his elbow down on my chest. Hand number 2 goes to the floor. And now he's going to use his leg to slide my arm out of the way, and he's going to slide that knee up to my ear just like before. There you go. Now he's going to push this arm over with his hand. Push that arm over. Boom. Keep this hand right here on my chest. Now, let's get this hand on the floor. Now, keep this one on the chest. And this hand on the floor. And slide that knee up towards my ear. Good. Now, tick-tock and lean. And now we're extra heavy on the arm. He's leaning really hard. My arm's way over. This is super hard for me to pull out now. Now he's going to lean towards my feet, throw that leg over my head, and we're back in that same arm bar again. Let's do it again. Slide the hand and grab my shoulder, elbow down. Good. Pushes my arm over. Let's go ahead and move that arm out of the way. Boom. Now, throw this hand on the floor, above my head, and slide that knee up. Get that knee to my ear. Now, move this hand over here. So you have good balance, tick-tock the foot. Now, lean, and throw the leg. Good. Very good. So, we can sit and drill these things over and over and over again. If you want to make a little game of it, check this out. I'm going to give Ronan my arm. Arm. Go ahead. Regular arm. Here. There you go. Lean. Swing. So now, I'm going to put a workout into it. And I'm going to curl Ronan back up, and he's going to jump back on mountain. Get up. There you go. Get back up here. Boom. And then I'm going to give him my other arm. Over. Here. Tick-tock. Lean. Throw the leg over. He goes for the armbar. Keep those legs straight. I'm going to curl them back up. And he's going to get back up on mountain. I'm going to throw him the other arm. We're just going to do it over and over and over again until I'm tired or he's tired of me. Knee here. Tick-tock. Lean. Very good. Very good. This is exactly how Ronan learned how to do arm bars and Americanas and stuff from Mount. He's been training with me for about 2 years. And if he can do it, I think you can show any other kid to do it, whether you know how to do Jiu-Jitsu or not.